Hey team, Freddy Melero fired up, guys. We just finished an explosive October, guys, and that's just leading into the month of November, guys. And this month will be record-breaking because October was another double-digit record-breaking month after month after month, guys. Unbelievable what's happening with our company. Unbelievable what's happening within our team. The amount of record-breaking rising star directors, regional directors, presidential directors, etc. And guys, November's the month. November's the month where everybody's planning on how they create that extra holiday cash. November's the month where you get things going so that your December and first quarter of 2012, which is the most important one, is on fire. All the seeds you plant this month, everything you do this month, guys, leads into that explosive 2012. And guys, it is going to be a crazy year, 2012, but it begins today. And so our goal this month in November is to create the most regional directors, the most stars in cars, guys. Our whole program is built upon the Getting Started training at gst.bysalis.com. I will tell you, if you've not seen the Getting Started training video, that 12-minute video, you pause this video right now, go see it right now, then see what I'm about to share with you. If you've seen it already, I'd say pause the video, go see it again, and then see this, guys, because I do believe repetition is the mother of skill. However, I will be going through parts of this because, guys, our whole business at every level revolves around this Getting Started training. You know, our whole program is about someone getting started their first week, becoming a rising star director, and then helping their people and continuing enrolling, but helping everybody become a rising star director, help 6 people with some structure, you're in the car. So guys, this is what I want you guys to do for November. This is our game plan as a team. I don't care how long you've been in. You may have been in a year, you may have just gotten in today, okay? It does not matter when you get into Bysalis. What matters is when it gets into you, when it goes from your head to your heart, guys. We're on a true mission to help people from a health and financial perspective. This is serious business. It's not a joke. It's not a little hobby, guys. This is dead serious what we're doing here, how we're impacting lives dramatically. And so this is the game plan. November starting. What are you going to do? Number one, you're going to remake your list. Guys, I have remade my list of 100 people. It is what it is. I've made my list of people that maybe I've not called yet. There's still people I haven't called yet. People that maybe I haven't talked to in a year. People that I've run across, thought about, and just haven't contacted, guys. Remake that list. If you're brand new, then just go through your cell phone. I don't have it here, but go through your cell phone, just A, B, C, D. Everybody, right? And you're gonna break it down into most influential people that definitely you want to do business with, etc., etc. Second part and key component of our whole system is what's called the pre-party. Guys, our pre-party is composed in before you invite someone to a challenge party, which is what we do, right? All we do is promote the challenge party. That's all we do. We're challenge party promoters in our business. Before someone gets here, the most vital part of the challenge party is the pre-party. The pre-party is when you expose someone to 2 different tools. And guys, I don't know what tools you may be using, but I'll tell you my 2 favorite ones, 3 really, are number 1, the byline. The byline is at 507-726-3700. Option 1 in English, if it's French, 2, 3 in Spanish. But that is the byline, guys. Vital, vital, vital that you guys understand that line. Guys, all that line is a 4-minute informational message that explains the whole challenge message, our Body by Body challenge message. And in 4 minutes or less, you can, once the call's done, ask someone, hey, what did you like most or best of what you just heard? Based on that, guys, you take them to step 2, which is introduce them to either the overview video, which is found on overview.bysalis.com. If they want to know about the opportunity, maybe they want to only know about the challenge, you send them to your site.bodybyvi.com. Whatever your username is, .bodybyvi.com. That is the pre-party, exposing them to 2 tools of information. And then, if they want more information, you invite them to your challenge party, okay? Now, I'll tell you, if you're meeting someone in person, one of the tools that's very powerful, the number 1 tool I believe we have as a company is what's called the media kit, guys. This media kit is a newspaper that you can basically point to the pictures, and then after they listen to that byline and you point to the pictures, you can say, hey, there's a DVD here that will tell you all about what this challenge is all about. If I give it to you, when do you think you could watch it? And they're probably going to say 8 o'clock, say great. If I call you 8:25, you would watch it, great. Here we go. Have the media kit, okay? Guys, this media kit can be found at thevistore.com. thevistore.com. I would highly encourage you, if you really want to have a massive November, that you buy 4 packs of 25 of this. Not just for you, but when somebody gets started, you want to hand them 5 to 10 to 15. You can sell it to them at cost or just give it to them. It's your business. You're earning income when somebody gets started. So it's in your best interest that they have the proper tools to expose the message correctly. The other tool that I would highly suggest you guys have is our sample kits, guys. Our sample kits. This, guys, comes with the shake mix that tastes like cake mix. It comes with one of the flavor packs, and it comes with a Neuro. Guys, this is another way to expose people to what we have before they come to the challenge party, which is the next big step, okay? If someone comes to a challenge party and they've been exposed twice, to the samples, to the newspaper, to the byline, to the overview video, I don't care, 2 times. They've done their due diligence before they come. They are more than likely to join your team either as a customer or as a promoter or both, right? Because when they come to your challenge party, which is the next step, they already know what they're coming for, and they're going to make a decision based on what they saw. They're already excited. If not, they wouldn't come, okay? However, just remember when you're doing that pre-party, some people say, so how do I transition, expose a tool? Well, guys, you know, we're in the people business, and people do business with people they know, they like, and they trust. And remember, people do not care how much you know till they know how much you care, right? So get to know someone. Connect with someone. How's it going? How's life? What's going on? What do you do? And they're probably going to reciprocate and say, what do you do? And what you say is, I promoted a 90-day challenge. Well, how does that work? You got a few minutes? Boom, put them on that line. Here, you got a few minutes? Hand them the phone. When the call's over, say, what did you like most about what you just heard? And then if they say they like it, say, hey, listen, I've got a little newspaper I want you to take a look at that's got a video. And if, you know, obviously they're interested and they say they want to see it. If I give it to you, when can you watch it? But that's it, guys. That's all we do. And then when you follow up with them and they say, hey, I'd like to try the product. I'd like to go to an event. What? You say, hey, just so happens that we have a challenge party going on this Tuesday. That is the proper pre-party. That is why we're winning. That's why we're growing. That's why the average person that's not the sales type is having above average success in our company, in our team, because everybody can do what I just shared with you. Okay? Next is the challenge party, guys. If you want to have explosive November, you must have 3 to 5 challenge personal parties for your personal people. Not for your team necessarily, but for brand new people that you are exposing to load up the party. Guys, if the proper pre-party before a challenge party is done, that means you're contacting 25 people, right? Putting them through this system. 10 to 15 are going to confirm. And guys, I don't know, 3 to 5 are going to sign up. And if those 3 to 5 to sign up, guess what? If you're brand new, you become a Rising Star Director. Remember, Director means that you came in more than likely with the executive success system of $4.99, which is what most people get started with because it just makes sense. You need to have the products. You need to qualify for the pool and the BMW with the ESS. Most people, I'd say a big chunk of those who are building the business, if not all, are getting started with the executive success system. Next, you get the folks to the party, and all of a sudden they decide to join as promoters like you. They do the $4.99, right? And as long as you have $2,000 in total volume between what you purchased and they purchased, you know, in our company it's all dollar for dollar, you become a director. And because you did it within your first 30 days, you're a Rising Star Director. Woohoo! Big deal, okay? Now, once somebody gets started, guys, it's not over. You know, you signed them up, you became a Rising Star Director. Guys, that's not it. It's only just begun. Guys, your mission is to repeat what I just shared with you and what we call Operation Duplication. Operation Duplication is very simple. Somebody gets started right away. The next step after their website's generated, after, you know, it says congratulations, here's your ID and here's your website. The next step is to watch that overview video, and they can watch it on DVD. They can watch it on gst.visalis.com. But you, yes, you, are going to watch it with them. Guys, I've seen that video probably about 1,000 times, okay? And every time I watch it, I'm smiling. I love it, guys. It is what it is. And every time I watch it, I pick up a clue or two, okay? It's so simple, but guys, there's so many nuggets there. And guess what? When somebody gets started, the most important thing that you can do is not give them a big hug and say you're going to help them out. No, the most important thing you can do is to watch that video with them, review the Getting Started training document with them. Number 2, schedule their challenge party. Say, hey, listen, Tuesday at 7 or Thursday at 7. These are the days convenient for you, right? You're going to ask them Tuesday at 7 or Thursday at 7. And they're like, for what? And you're like, your first challenge party. We're doing your first challenge party either Tuesday or 7. What's best for you? Boom. You schedule their challenge party. And then we're going to do the pre-party with them. Okay? They're going to make their list of people during that section. You're going to do the calls with them. And guys, the pre-party with your new folks is very important. And I'll tell you why. If you've been in for a while and you've signed up some people and all of a sudden they're super excited, maybe they signed up with that $9.99 pack and bought cookies and bought everything, right? And they bought media kits and they bought everything, and the next day you call them and they don't answer. And you pass by their house and all of a sudden you knock on the door, the lights are on, and all of a sudden you see somebo's looking out and all the lights shut off. And you're like, what's going on? Guys, you know what happened? That person did the pre-party by themselves. You did not help them. And all of a sudden they called the most influential person they know, and they expected to sign up and think the same way they did and probably buy all kinds of stuff like they did. And guess what that person told them? They said, I can't believe you got started with ... Whatever the opinion was, and this person that you just signed up that was excited and bought all these things, all of a sudden they're like, they're nowhere to be found, guys. Guess what that person did to them? They scared the you-know-what out of them. They literally when they called them and told them, hey, have you heard about the Body by Body Challenge? Or hey, I'm promoting a challenge. Or hey, whatever they told them, all of a sudden the person went, boom, and they're gone. How do you prevent that? Or how do you limit that from happening as much as it does? You do the pre-party with them. What does that mean? You either do the phone calls with them or you're with them when they're making phone calls so that if that does happen, right away you're able to nip it in the bud and say, hey dude, I've had like 10 of those. It doesn't matter. You know what? As a matter of fact, I've been doing this for 3 months, 6 months, whatever. And the first 5 people that told me no, 3 of them are already part of my team. Why? Because I moved in spite of them, kept on sharing the message, found a few people that wanted to do it, that wanted to run it, actually wanted it more than me, and boom, I was able to reach regional director, national director, presidential director, got that BMW, maybe, replaced my income at work. This person found out and they're in, right? Because sometimes we've got to prove it to people, okay? It is what it is, right? It's a volunteer army. We're dealing with people. People do things for their reasons, not yours and mine. I mean, people join gyms. People get married and get divorced after a big wedding 71 days later, right? Maybe you guys have heard of one like that. So guys, that is huge, okay? So if I were you, if you were Freddy Melero and you were thinking, okay, what's Freddy Melero doing this month to grow his business and really be able to leverage a lot and help break records again? Guys, this is what we're doing. Our goal is to obviously operate this, and the intent is to enroll 6 people from here to the end of the month, help all of them become rising star directors, right? All 6, right? So I put all 6. And then what we're going to do is, see, we've got what's called the waiting room. And on the 20th, as a team, all leadership calls their downline, the people that are running and working with, and they say, hey, you've got 2 people in the waiting room, 5 people in the waiting room, 7. Let's run these types of contests. And guys, that's how we break records. That's how you hear some people come in and all of a sudden they hit some crazy title in a short period of time. You're like, how in the world did they do that? It's this, guys. They load up the waiting room. They go wide by following the system. And then obviously they develop those people. And think about it. With 6 people that you've personally enrolled and they each became a rising star director, guys, you literally in your waiting room have a car, BMW, to move potentially. And guys, I can tell you from $4.99, we've seen the last 2 or 3 days of the month with contests, people generate an extra $3,000, $5,000, $10,000 in volume and hit all kinds of ranks, guys. So this is the message, guys, for November to remember, guys. This is going to be an explosive month, guys. Do not miss a shot. It starts today. It starts with you. It starts right now, guys. Get into action. Let the people that you're working with know what you're doing. Make that callable list. Do the pre-party. Schedule your challenge party. 3 to 5 parties. And guess what? You may have a party that only 1 person shows up. Who cares? Next, keep on doing the pre-party. If it's done correctly, guys, success is inevitable, guys. If you're putting them through the process and the funnel, if you're not skipping a step, you will do very successful. Guys, look forward to recognizing you, seeing you at the next events. Definitely the big National Director and Ambassador event in Miami, January 12th through the 15th, guys. You want to definitely hit that minimum National Director. And guys, a lot of you guys are going for black jackets. Look forward to working with you. Look forward to congratulating you. Look forward to seeing you and recognizing you for following that system. Take care, God bless, and you make it a great November.